apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again, and welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody's safe, healthy, and in good spirits. Today I want to touch base a little bit on the stimulus package. Is it real? Well, yes, the stimulus package is real, and it's something that's coming out that's going to help us. So basically what I did was I went and checked out a bunch of different sites and this and that, kind of cut out all the middle words and garbage and other stuff in there, and kind of basically did things that we basically need to know in layman's terms and just right to the point pretty much. First of all, who gets it? Who's entitled to the stimulus package? Single people that make no more than $75,000 a year are entitled to $1,200 in this stimulus package. Married, if you're married and you make no more than $150,000, if you make $150,000 or less, you're entitled to $2,400. Also, for those single or married, if you have children under 17 years old that you claim, you're entitled to $500 each child. Now, also too, with the single people, if you make more than $75,000, or married, if you make more than $150,000, you can still claim, but the monies will come down. So in other words, every $100 you make over the $75,000 or $150,000, they're going to take $5 away from 100. Okay. What does that mean? Let's say you make $75,100. They're going to take $5 away from your check of the $1,200, which means you make $1,195, and it goes up the line like that. So for every 100 you make over that minimum amount, they will take $5 away. So you still can claim it, but you're just getting less money. Now, taxes is going to be an important part of this whole thing, and the taxes have been extended where you have to file until July 15th. Usually it's April 15th. They changed it to July 15th now, so you got more time to actually do your taxes. But at this point in time, which we're going to get into a little bit later, you really want to do them now if you can. Also, people who are on Social Security, collecting Social Security benefits, they are entitled to this. And even if you're on Social Security, you don't pay taxes, the IRS still has your information that they send your check, your Social Security check. So you will be entitled to this. You will get a sum. You will get a check of these benefits. Yeah, you don't have to claim the taxes. So in other words, what basically I was saying there is, if you're getting Social Security, you're getting Social Security checks, but you didn't claim taxes, you're still going to be entitled to getting a check. So don't worry about that. And a lot of people, you know, your older people that were kind of worried about, I'm on Social Security, how are they going to do it? Well, IRS has your information, and you will be getting a check. With the tax again, the IRS is going to be using your 2018 or 2019 tax information. If you did your 2019, if you didn't do 2019 yet, your 2018 information they will use to get you your money. That's what they're going to use. Now, if for some reason you did not file 2018 or you did not file 2019, you want to either do it now, do it right away, or if for some reason you don't file taxes, you don't make enough money, whatever the case may be, you want to get your IRS your information because you're still entitled to money. The way you do that right now is TurboTax. TurboTax has a link where you can actually go on there and fill out your information and send it to the IRS. This way they have your information, okay? So go on to TurboTax's website. There's a certain link there or whatever there is, and check it out, fill out your information, And this way, IRS has your information if they have to send you some kind of check or if you're entitled to it. Now, as far as, again, as the taxes go, this money that you receive, either 1,200 to 2,400, or if you have kids, it's going to be more. It's not taxable. So in other words, you're not going to be penalized for getting this money. If at the end of every year, let's just say, you file taxes and you're lucky enough to get money back. Let's say you get $1,000 back. Every year you file, you get $1,000 back. When you claim your 2020 taxes and you receive this money this year, the 1,200 to 2,400, whatever the case may be, and the end of this year in 2021, you filed your taxes for 2020, you're still gonna, if nothing changed from last year, you're still get your $1,000 back. They're not gonna tax you or penalize you for getting this money during this year. This is a non-taxable money they're giving you that you will not be penalized and you will not have taken out of you, so you don't have to worry about that either. You know, if everything stays the same for the years you've been doing, you've been lucky enough to get money back, you'll get it back. If you're unlucky and you have to pay, you'll just pay the same amount back, whatever the case may be. This is not going to affect anything with your taxes at the end of the year. And the IRS, again, we'll go back to the IRS with your bank, with your information. If they have your banking information, which is very important, and which is another important thing that you should do, you're going to get your money faster. In other words, if you have been getting your taxes returned to you, and it's direct deposit, you give your bank information, you get your taxes, and they send your money right to your bank, you're going to get your money faster. If they have no banking information on you, they've been sending you a check every year, if you're supposed to receive a check, it's going to take a lot longer. It could take up to 5 months before you get this money. Now, if that's the way you want to do it, and that's the way you have it set up, and that's the way you want to keep it set up, that's what you do. You know, you leave it alone and you just get your check, but it's going to be 5 months, 6 months, whatever the case may be, it's a lot longer. People at the IRS already have your banking information on and you get direct deposits. The information I'm getting is probably by next week. I believe it's April 15th, they were saying. April 15th, April 13th, somewhere around that area next week, they should be doing this direct deposit. Now, again, if they don't have your information, go to the IRS website. They're going to have a porthole where you can give them your information to make a direct deposit of your money. But that's not supposed to be set up until the end of April, possibly May, the beginning of May. So again, I think TurboTax, you might be better off checking that out. You might be able to get your information through them to the IRS with your banking information so you don't have to wait 5 or 6 months to get a check. If you did not receive a check, let's say you, for some reason, the IRS didn't send you a check, whatever the case may be. If they didn't have your address, didn't have your banking information, whatever the case may be, and at the end of the year, in 2021, you file your taxes for 2020, you will be given the money then. In other words, they're going to hold the money for you. If they can't reach you to get you the money, they're definitely going to hold it for you. They're trying to give it to everybody who's entitled to it. And if you're entitled to it, and for some reason you did not get it, they will get it to you when you file your taxes at the end of the year. On the other end of that, let's say you did get one, but for some reason you were not supposed to get one. At the end of the year, when you file your taxes, they're going to figure that out and they're going to take the money back from you. Now, in what case would they say that you were not entitled to it? Because let's say you didn't file your 2019 taxes yet, or you filed 2018. They're going to go off your 2018. So let's say you were a married couple, you made under $150,000 for 2018, you were entitled to $2,400. But you didn't file your 2019 yet, so they don't know what you did in 2019. Now you file it after you got your check, you got your $2,400. You file your 2019 form, and you made a lot more money. You made $200,000. You had a good year. Well, now when you file your 2021, or you file your 2019 now, after you already received your money, they're going to see that you were not entitled to that much. It might have been a reduction, maybe not at all. Now they're going to get your money back. That's how they'll get your money back if you are not entitled to it. So pretty much they're keeping it to everybody's entitled to it, will get it. But if for some reason a little loophole like this happens and you do get it, you weren't supposed to, just kind of keep it on the side, I guess, because they're going to take it back from you. Also, after they have sent out this money, I think it might be 10 to 15 days after they send the money out, whether it be check or direct deposit to you, they're going to send a letter out to you. They're going to send a letter out to make sure that everybody has received what they were supposed to receive, that it was sent out, you did get it, and everything is okay. And once it is, I guess whatever you read in the letter, whatever they want you to do, you do. But what they're also saying to us, be careful of scams, because now is a perfect time for these scam artists. They're all out there, they're all trying to do the right thing to take your money. They're trying, that's the right thing, what they think they're doing. Don't fall for any kind of scams. If you have any questions, any letters you receive in the mail, anything like that, before you fill anything out or send anything back or whatever, make sure you call the IRS first. Don't give anybody your information. Don't fill out social security numbers. Don't fill out anything like that unless you are totally 1,000% sure that that is what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of scammers out there, and everybody's trying to get your information. So please be aware of those scams. But there will be a letter sent out, and what actually it's going to say, I don't know. It's going to just kind of let them know that you received it. How, I don't know. But once you get that letter, make sure it's definitely from them before you give out any kind of information. When is it supposed to be happening? When is it supposed to take place? They're saying, again, probably by April 15th, they should be starting to send out the direct deposit ones. That's for direct deposit. So if they have your banking information, you fall under the criteria of what, they need from you through your taxes. If you're entitled to it, they will be sending this out on April 15th, starting possibly. That's the word that's out right now. People are saying the 9th, the 10th, a lot of different things, but from what I gather from looking around here in different stories, April 15th is the day it should be starting to be sent out. So again, remember, if you're single, you're entitled. If you're married, you're entitled. Making a certain amount of money. Social Security, if you're on Social Security, you're entitled. Make sure your IRS has your information for your bank account so you get direct deposit to you. If you needed to get a check, if they just have your address, it's going to take a while. If they don't have anything on you, when you go to file at the end of the year, you'll get your money. And be careful of scammers. A lot of scammers out there, a lot of things going on. So guys, I hope I got you enough information on that. If you can, I appreciate it. Give a thumbs up down there. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. This way, next time I come out with another video, you'll be one of the first to know. Guys, good luck to you. Stay safe, stay healthy. And until next time, I'm out of here. I'll see you. Take care.